Good morning, and welcome to a special edition of the Werff Report for April 2nd, Keeping America Vigilant 2021. Pork anyone? Joe Biden's $2 or $3 trillion, whatever it's up to now, infrastructure plan is filled with nothing but pork, as is always the case with Democratic legislation. Once again, the left has disguised a plan with a name that sounds great, but in reality has nothing to do with the narrative they created about it. As with the recent stimulus, almost none of the trillions of dollars will be going to infrastructure. In fact, less than 6% is going to bridges, highways, and roads. The rest? Well, that's going to Green New Deal mandates, regulations that will kill even more jobs, and payoffs for labor unions. The MO of the Democrats is always to shove something through the legislation process, or bypass it altogether, by slapping a great label on it and using next to nothing in the plan for what they say it's for. Instead, they use the money to pay off their little minions, typically China and other foreign countries whose dirty work they conduct in the United States first, and then to advance their own agenda, all the while putting America into more debt than ever, leaving taxpayers with the bill, and destroying our foundations. And for AOC, the measure still is not enough. She claims that we need to, quote, go bigger, and complains that much of the money in this plan is spread out over 10 years. Didn't she die on January 6th or something like that? Anyway, President Trump issued a statement on the mess, saying, quote, Joe Biden's radical plan to implement the largest tax hike in American history is a massive giveaway to China and many other countries that will send thousands of factories, millions of jobs, and trillions of dollars to these competitive nations. The Biden plan will crush American workers and decimate U.S. manufacturing while giving special tax privileges to outsourcers, foreign and giant multinational corporations. Trump is right on, as always, and that's the second part to this garbage. Biden has now restarted multiple visa programs which allow U.S. companies to outsource jobs, all while he keeps promoting shutdowns across the country. Do you see what they're trying to do here, folks? They're using COVID to suffocate small businesses and American jobs as part of their New World Order and Great Reset agenda, and promoting the establishment of foreigners in our country. Not only that, but they're also using it to try to force everyone to get the vaccine, using the vaccine passport idea as leverage in order to be able to essentially give people the right to go back to normal. One good thing that's come out this week on this disaster is that the proposed mileage tax is apparently off the table. Fraudulent Transportation Secretary Pete Buttface said on CNN that the move is, quote, not part of the conversation about this infrastructure bill. An apparent flip-flop from recent statements saying the tax showed, quote, a lot of promise. So at least that's settled. Start investing in Vaseline, folks, because Americans are continuing to take it up the tailpipe under fraudulent President Joe Biden. But at the end of the day, and in the bigger picture, all of this is actually a really good thing for America, for the simple fact that now even Democrats are beginning to see how horrible their own party is. And that's just what we need to set this country straight again. You can mark these words. Once this whole election business is straightened out and the vote of every American counts again, you can bet everything you own that we will see the end of the Democratic Party as we currently know it. God always wins, and this too shall pass. Thanks for watching, America, and please, if you haven't done so already, support our channel by signing up early for it at thewerffreport.com. Once we finally migrate over, we will not be uploading our segments anywhere else, and you'll need a subscription to watch due to ongoing censorship and suppression by big tech. We appreciate your support, and we love you all. This has been a special edition of the Werff Report for April 2nd, keeping you vigilant, America, 2021. God bless you all. God bless President Trump, and God bless America.